Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada today, visiting a friend, and I decided to do a video. So I went to J-Town, which is a Japanese shopping center north of downtown Toronto in the Markham neighborhood. And they have a huge selection of different vendors all within one building. And the first thing we're going to try is some onigiri. And I'm getting this at the fish shop here, which they make everything with sushi grade fish as well as some savory meat onigiri, which if you're not familiar, we've had these before on the show, but they're these little rice balls wrapped in seaweed. And these are a typical on-the-go bite that you would get at a Japanese convenience store or supermarket for a quick breakfast or a lunch or a snack on the go.
And we use everything with sashimi grade.
This one, I believe, is the spicy salmon. So you can see the salmon inside there. Let's have a bite. Filled. Just filled with salmon. The rice is still warm, which is great, so you know these were freshly made. Not too spicy, but I do get a little kick of pepper there. The salmon is really fresh. It's cooked salmon, though, you should know. It's not raw salmon, but you can get sashimi over at the counter if you're interested in that. The way it's wrapped, it keeps the seaweed nice and fresh and crisp, so you don't have to worry about it getting too soggy until you unwrap it. That's great. Let's try another one. Number two, a little different. This one is the teriyaki beef. So you can see a nice teriyaki sauce on one side, and then the seasoned, thinly sliced beef on the inside there. There you go. Look at that. The teriyaki sauce is sweet, but you get that soy punch, so it's a little salty. Nice beefy flavor, not overpowering, but you do get a generous portion. Again, it's a big amount of meat inside these little rice balls. So, ooh, this is great. I'm a little surprised. I haven't ever had a beef rice ball before. A little bit of onion, the sweet soy sauce, and some of the umami flavors from the beef. It's really good. That's another very filling, hearty, and the bite it's a teriyaki bite for sure. Awesome. Just wanted to share with you, this only costs $3.80 Canadian for each one, and I was told by the owner on the weekends they have real snow crab, same price. They don't raise the price even though they're using premium ingredients. Isn't that amazing? All right, so if you're hungry and you only have a few dollars, you can pop in here and grab one of these onigiri and you'll be filled up for a good part of the day. We got this beautiful plate of sashimi, a little lunch plate, and it has some salmon, some beautiful looking tuna. I don't know if this is chutoro. It looks like it's got a little bit more marbling in it. Some beautiful sweet shrimp, ama ebi, and a pretty little salmon and tuna rose on top of that. So I just want to take a bite of some of this fresh sashimi. First thing I want to grab is a little bit of this tuna. There we go. Drizzle of soy. Look at that. You can see a little bits of fat. Oh wow, so delicate and very rich flavor, not fishy at all. It just melts in your mouth. Ooh, that salmon, amazing. I'm gonna try this tuna next here. Look at that, you can see it marbling in the tuna. It's just, again, super tender, very fresh, delicate, but rich, and it melts. But again, like the salmon, although the salmon is a bit fattier than the tuna still just melts in your mouth. These little sweet shrimp you just can eat these on their own. You don't have to put anything on it. You can taste that burst of seafood, but it is very sweet. Those shrimp just have so much flavor. You don't have to put anything on it. Wow, what a great dish. Can I get the Japanese Wagyu? The special, yes. Let me love you, girl. 100% Japanese beef, 200-gram portion, and I believe it was only, I think, $38, something like that. It's a special. This amount of beef normally would cost double what they're charging. And look at that, thinly sliced, dripping, oozing, fatty pieces. Look at that. Oh, let's give it a taste. Wow. If you've never had Wagyu beef before, it doesn't taste like your usual burger meat or even a regular strip steak. It is so rich and fatty, you really can't eat a lot of it because it satisfies you in just such a small amount. You get this butteriness, which makes perfect sense given butter is just beef fat, right? There's a different flavor to the beef. It's richer, it's got more umami, and it's got a little bit of a sweet soy sauce on it, and then it's on top of this bed of rice. So this is a meal that you can easily afford and get this amazing, luxurious beef on top. So I'm gonna eat some more of this. Udon. Each bite, you chew on it, the meat just releases its natural juices, the fat swirls around and coats your lips, and you can just feel the stickiness of the collagen coming out of the meat. And then this is the reward here. All of that juice, it drips down into the rice, and you can still soak it all up and take a bite. Oh yeah, wow. I did not know they offered a dish this amazing here. So you have to come here and try this. If you're in Toronto and you're looking for Wagyu beef, this is one of the only butcher shops, I believe one of only a handful in the entire country that also cuts and prepares Japanese beef. Wow, what an experience this was. So I'll definitely be coming back for this again next time, Toronto.